Okay, so let's take a look at a really nice reharmonization, which I like to use a lot in my compositions, particularly at endings. Now, I'm going to call this the flat 2 reharm. You'll see why in a minute. And we can apply this to any major 2-5-1. So let's take a major 2-5-1 in C major. We have D minor 7, G dominant 7, and C major 7. Now, instead of playing C major 7, one chord, we're going to transpose this chord up a half step to D flat major 7. Let's hear how this sounds now. It's very nice. It's almost right. We're just a half step off. It's basically building off the flat 2 of the scale. So C major scale, you find the flat 2, so you go up a half step and then build a major 7 chord. And what I often do is, after playing this reharmonized chord, then I often resolve back to the original 1 chord which the ear is expecting. And another detail with this is that I consistently tend to use the same voicing, which is root, 5th, major 3rd, major 7th. It's a nice open voicing. And then if I do resolve to the 1 chord afterwards, then I'll use the same voicing. So I'll transpose down a half step. So here's how it sounds in action. Now you can apply this reharm to any jazz song. You just have to find a major 2-5-1. There's no shortage of major 2-5-1s in jazz. So let's take Misty as an example. So Misty ends with a major 2-5-1 in the home key, which is E flat major. So which chord am I going to play instead? Instead of E flat major 7, I'm going to go up a half step and play E major 7. I'll use my voicing, my open voicing. Let's see how this would sound. Nice. Then I can resolve to the original. Let's try another song. Let's apply this to Cry Me a River. Cry Me a River ends with a 2-5-1 in the same key, E flat major. Here's the 2-5-1, F minor 7, B flat dominant 7, ends on an E flat major 7 chord. Which chord am I going to play instead though? That's right, up a half step is going to be E major 7. Nice. Then we can do the same resolution to E flat major 7. Now, if you want more exotic jazz piano sounds, well, I've put together a free piece of sheet music which goes into even more exotic jazz piano sounds. You can download that for free at the link below.